Alright people, we are back with some more cooking, and this time we have a special guest today, featuring our cameraman, Matt123.
Hi.
So, today we are making a treat that us Canadians know. I don't know if you Americans know what I'm talking about. It's Rice Krispies, but with a twist. We're using some good quality milk chocolate. Shout out to an old guy who gave us this. But anyways.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, first things first, how do we make Rice Krispies? And this is not a commercial by Kellogg's, just saying, so I'm not sponsored. Use code LaserBeam. Okay. We have our beautiful Rice Krispie cereal. Totally did not take it out of the box. And this is brown rice because it's more healthy. You need more greens. I mean, you need to be more healthy. So, what we're gonna do first is we're not frying this. Instead, we have our beautiful casserole frying pan, not sponsored by Tefal. And what we're gonna do is have 2 large knobs of butter, and we just drop that baby in. Okay, now let's take it to the stove and melt this thingy.
Nice kitchen you have.
Oh come on, everybody has seen my kitchen. Right, get a spatula. And if you don't move it, you just stick and you have a burnt Rice Krispie.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's stuck to my finger. Alright, first marshmallow in. And you just want it to melt enough for it to be sticky. And so it will bind all the Rice Krispie cereal together.
Make sure to subscribe.
Make sure to subscribe.
And tell your...
Start adding your cereal. Listen to it. It sounds beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Keep stirring. Oops. No one saw that. And then we add the extra marshmallows for texture.
Look at that.
We add a touch more cinnamon since we have so much Rice Krispies now.
Have a taste test.
Like that, sticky and piping hot. You're gonna kill me, man. All right, gas off, and just stir this for a few more seconds. Okay, gas is off. Let's take this over to our board. Then we have our tray with grease-proof paper. If you don't put the paper, guess what? It's gonna stick all over your tray, and you're gonna have a nightmare cleaning it up. So, grease-proof paper on. You could butter it, but I don't want to make it messy and a nightmare to do dishwashing on, so I didn't put butter on here. So, what we're gonna do is, where's that spatula? Right here. And just notice how there's some extra chunks of marshmallows. That's the extra marshmallow we add at the end because we want that texture. Onto the paper. If only I had someone to push this down, but oh well. Now, what we're going to make next is the chocolate sauce. And normally, if you make chocolate sauce with Rice Krispies, you put it on top. I want to serve it separately, okay? Because this doesn't require baking. I don't want to bake this because it might burn it, and you don't have to bake it as well. What we're going to do is we're going to set this in the fridge. We're going to let the fridge do the work. All right, what we're going to do now is he's using the spatula. I'm going to use the potato masher. We're just going to pound them. Alright, we have some good quality milk chocolate. Use dark chocolate, but if you use dark chocolate, you're gonna need to use cream with it because this is made out of milk, so it's very, very convenient. So, first things first, we're just gonna use like half of it, so yes, cut it with the wrap on. There you go. So this half we're going to save. this half we're gonna use for the sauce. So let's unwrap this. Oh, the logo's printed out. Okay, don't zoom in on this.
Zoom in, zoom in.
The logo's on the chocolate. Shout out to, thank you, Linz, for providing us good quality milk chocolate. So what we're gonna do is, you really gotta press hard for this.
Oh, yes. You broke it.
Yeah, good. Okay, we need it broken anyways. Oh, come on, why is breaking it so much easier? What is this? Okay, let's go over here. So we got a bowl that's been sat in boiling water. The gas is off now. So, obviously, if you have a bigger bowl, that'll be perfect, but because we're poor, we have a small bowl. What you want is to melt this gently on the low heat. And because it naturally has milk in it already, so you don't need to add cream, although that, you can still add cream if you want, but just melting it like this gently in boiling water is perfect. But you don't want to have direct contact with the water, or else you're just making like, I don't know, what's it called, hot chocolate. You don't want that. Right, so now the chocolate has melted a bit. There's still like, you still got this little chunk that still needs to be melted, but the majority has melted. Now, as you can see, this is so thick, ridiculously thick. So, how do we loosen this up? Well, I've melted some butter already in a separate pan. This is the same pan we've been cooking the Rice Krispie in, and the butter will loosen up all that chocolate. So in goes. You can put it in unmelted, but when it's already melted, it makes the job so much easier. So mix that through. The last thing we're going to do is to spoon that very rich sauce into a bowl. You can spread it on top of the Rice Krispies if you want, but listen to it. It has hardened. It has gone nice and hard. It's in one solidified shape. The marshmallow has worked its magic. Alright. Rice Krispie with a chocolate sauce. An absolute good dessert for the holidays to enjoy. So, if you want, get the kids involved. I'm pretty sure they'll like making this too. That was a big assumption, but yeah. Anyways, make sure to subscribe. Let's hit 10,000 followers and we'll see you there.